Hi Saggies, welcome back to my channel. I am the Divine Realessa, and this is going to be your general and love messages for the month of May 2019. Straight off the bat, we have 2 4s, so that could be significant for some of you. Okay, 44, 444. Right now, I'm starting with your general life before we get into the love. I don't know the messages to it. Okay, Sagittarius, so right off the bat, I feel like for the month of May, you're definitely going to be reflecting off of a lot of emotions right now. Okay, so be prepared to feel the emotions. The first 4 we have is the 4 of Cups. Okay, so this is someone here who is feeling sadness, replaying old scenarios in their head. Okay, this is also someone who may not see the bigger picture, someone who may not see the blessing that could be right in front of them. Okay, but nevertheless, whatever this 4 of Cups situation is, this card does indicate that it's time to move on from whatever the situation is that's draining you. Okay, the next 4 we have is the 4 of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely in your mind about this. I feel like maybe you've been trying to meditate on whatever the situation is for you. But a part of me feels that you may just be thinking about it too much. You may be overanalyzing this situation a little bit too much. I don't feel like it's necessarily causing you much harm, because then we also have the Hermit card here. Okay, and we have this card right next to the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like there's like this pause in action right now for you. Okay, so the first card we have here is the 6 of Summer. Okay, so this also is the 6 of Cups. So again, this goes back to the 4 of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like you're replaying these old scenarios in your head. You're probably thinking a lot about someone from your past, someone whom you had a relationship that ended, or maybe there hasn't been much clarity, okay? But Spirit is saying that you may be focusing on it too much. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and then we have the Hermit card. So there's no action being taken right now, especially going into the month of May. You won't be putting in much action here. Okay, I feel like you don't even know whatever this situation is for you, whatever situation from the past. I feel like you do not know how to bring it to fruition. And I feel like that's what's bothering you, is the fact that you're almost at this pause, like you don't know what to do. And Spirit is telling you that there's nothing for you to do. And the reason why I'm saying that you do not know, or you may feel like you don't know how to manifest this into the physical, is because we have the 9 of Autumn here. But with the surrounding cards, I feel like this is what you're trying to manifest. This is what you're trying to do. And it's not working out right now, so you're over analyzing everything, trying to figure out maybe where you went wrong, what you can do to fix it or make it better, or to help the situation out. Let me clarify this Page of Wands in the reverse for you. Then we have the Temperance card, which is a card of Sagittarius. Okay, so this card is actually asking you to step back into your power of your Sagittarian energy. Find your strength. Find your courage, your boldness, okay? So, I mean, I definitely do see you stepping back into the power, because it is in the upright. I just feel like going into the month of May, you're going to have this like standstill, right? You're just going to have this moment where you feel lost or confused, you know, not seeing the truth to the situation or not seeing the blessing that's coming out of this situation. Whether if it's ended or if it still holds potential, whatever, okay, you're not seeing the bigger picture is what I'm hearing. Okay, then we have the Star card. This is in the reverse, but on this side it talks about manifesting a specific person. Okay, so this could be an actual relationship from your past. But what Spirit is asking you is for you to step back into your power in order to restore the balance, okay? And in order for you to manifest this the way you want to be able to reach this 9 of Pentacles energy here, you're gonna have to pull yourself out of this state here, okay? Because it's this energy, this Hermit energy, that's stalling your movement. Okay, and also guys, this 9 of Autumn card also talks about being alone, okay? And it talks about appreciating those moments that you have alone, the time that you do have alone, okay? So that may be the energy that you need to channel for the month of May in order to manifest this relationship that you're trying to manifest here, is that you need to enjoy your solitude a little bit and work on bettering everything in your life and not just this relationship, okay? There's other things to worry about. I feel like it's going to be a lot of behind the scenes work for the month of May, things that you're not going to be able to physically see happening, but they're going to be happening so long as you continue, you know, to focus on yourself. Okay, build something for yourself, focus on your own business, focus on, you know, planting this project or idea that you've been thinking about for a long time, or investing into something, whether it be your time that you're investing or actual money, whatever that may be for you. Okay, but it's time to take your mind off of this situation. You've been thinking about it a little bit too much. Card we have for you is Bountiful Nature. And this card talks about spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, so this card is also talking about getting grounded, which is also what the 9 of Pentacles talks about. Okay, grounding something into the physical. Co-creating something. Creating something for yourself, something that you can control, right? This other person, this whole situation, you can't control. But there are things happening behind the scenes because you are trying to manifest it. However, you need to enjoy and respect the solitude that is now, and to use the time wisely to invest your energy into something that's going to benefit you. Okay, so the angel you have supporting you for the month of May is Angel Adriana. And her message to you is, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, so with this, I feel like for this month, because of the fact that you're going to be entering this month, you know, completely reflective and in hermit mode over this situation, okay, Adriana is helping you receive the answers that you need in order to pull yourself out of this energy, to find the truth and the answer that you need so that you don't feel stuck, so that you can trust the universe a little bit more and what's happening behind the scenes for what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, so that's why I was saying at the beginning, I don't necessarily feel like this is, negatively affecting you, but there is a need to remove yourself from this energy and to pull back a little bit and check back in with yourself. But a lot of you, especially Sagittarian energy, okay, you may just want that truth, that clarity, that final say so. Okay, and Adriana's helping you with this. So if you do feel lost at any point, or you feel like you haven't gotten your answer, call on her because she is helping you. Okay, but let's go ahead and get to the love portion because it usually takes the longest. But for this month, Sagittarius, it's time to pull back a little bit from, this relationship with you and this other person, and spend some time on yourself. Okay, maybe you've been giving your energy away a little bit too much to this situation, and it's time to give back to yourself. It's time to restore balance, step back into your power. Okay, heading into your energy, Sagittarius, for the month of May regarding this situation, the first card we have is the Wheel in the reverse. Okay, so you're stalling a new chapter in your life. Okay, and the reason why, the Queen of Swords, you're too fixated on this person. So again, the message repeats itself, okay? You're stalling your own progress, even within this manifestation of this person that you're thinking about. You're stalling your own progress because you're thinking too much about it. Sorry guys, I split my nail like right down here. It hurts so bad, but I know it looks crappy. But yeah, you're too fixated on this person, okay? I think, you're just trying to look for all of your answers, and you have to let the answers come to you. The Queen of Swords, she speaks truth. She finds her truth, okay? She asserts herself. Okay, but we need to let go of this energy a little bit because it's actually stalling this new energy to enter this relationship. And the reason why I say new energy is because the next card we have is the Sun. So it holds the potential to be reborn. Okay, but underneath the Sun card, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it has the opportunity to be reborn. However, it's not happening yet. And it can't happen until you release the control a little bit. I also feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to rush this union between the two of you. Trying to establish this foundation between you and this other person. And, looking for that happily ever after moment, okay? But you're not even allowing the sun opportunity to happen, right? This is a fresh new start. This is a rebirth, a rekindling, okay? So it's not going to be straight up union right away, okay? It's going to take time. It's going to take nurturing, which is why right now you need to pull back a little bit and find your strength and your perseverance through this. Because even when you guys do come together, it's still going to take more time. It's still going to take more work, okay? It's not just, you guys are going to come together and that's going to be it. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to take more work. So that's what this moment here in the month of May is teaching you. Okay? Heading into the counterparts energy, the first card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And this is how they see you. Okay? They see you as someone they could spend the rest of their life with. They see you as someone that they could build something. They see you as someone who's extremely valuable, who's worthy, deserving. Okay, this guy here, he's completely admiring this woman here. He's staring at her naked body from the mirror above. She has fruits all over her that he could be eating off of her, and she's loving herself, and he's just watching her love herself. So this is how this person sees you right now. Underneath that, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this person still isn't communicating with you. And I feel like that's why you're so caught up in this energy here, because you're waiting for this communication and they haven't brought it to you. Okay, they haven't given you that attention that you've been looking for, you've been waiting for. Okay. But they do want a victory with you. They do want to move forward with you. They do want this. But the reason why I feel like they haven't been communicating with you, the reason why this Four of Wands in reverse came up, is because we have the Three of Swords here. So they could be dealing with a heartbreak of some sorts. Okay, so it could have been like a third-party situation. Okay, when I see this Three of Swords, I automatically think of a karmic situation just because of the witch here that's in the background. Okay, so she's clearly someone who's toxic, someone who's trying to manipulate this connection. Okay, so if you guys are involved in a third-party situation, okay, this third party could actually be manipulating the connection between the two of you, especially if they're aware of who you are. And they notice, this counterpart here wanting to have this victory with you and wanting to go after you. Okay, I feel like they may be trying to manipulate that. They might be trying to assert control back over this person. Okay, because the overall energy here is the Tower. Okay, so this could be the third party here creeping up in the background, ready to kill this man because he chose you, or he's with you. And that could be what this person is stirring up right now, which is why this person hasn't reached out to you. They're probably trying to protect you. Okay, because they see you as a Ten of Pentacles here, and they completely cherish you. So they could just be trying to protect you. And I want you guys to look at these two. I mean, even this one, look how gentle this man is being with this woman here. Like in each of these pictures, just extremely gentle. Okay, so they're going about, this person is going about it appropriately, okay? They're taking their time because they need to take their time. They really need to take their time because there's this, it's because of this third party. I feel like it's a third party. For those of you that that there's no third party involved, it could just be someone negative or karmic around them, like a parent or a sibling or a friend, someone who's trying to hinder them or doesn't really care about them or is just carrying a negative energy around them. Okay, but there is definitely an energy of someone else here. Okay, and that's why this person hasn't come up to you, because they're trying to protect you from this person. Okay, this third party could very well be crazy as hell. Okay, ready to kill, the person you love if they decide to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person could be held way out their mind. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the clarifier for your side, Sagittarius, is I feel like overall you just want to put an end to this power struggle that's been, going on between the two of you, this conflict. But more importantly, Sag, especially with it being in the reverse, I feel like you're just having this inner conflict with yourself because you haven't seen this wheel turn. You haven't seen it turn. Okay, you've probably been working on this for a long time and you haven't seen any results or anything like that. And it could be causing this inner struggle with you. Remember that Four of Cups and the Four of Swords that we had in the beginning? That's that inner conflict. Because you're overly thinking about something that's not there. It's something from the past. It's no longer relevant. Okay, even if this person, even if you carry like certain traumas with this person, or maybe they've done you wrong in the past, whatever caused this conflict to begin with, okay, if you really want this person back, you have to forgive them for whatever it is that you did. Okay, a lot of people like to leave comments on videos like these and they'd be so quick to be like, I don't want this person back. Then why are you watching the video about them? You know what I'm saying? So if this is what you're trying to manifest, this is what you're trying to do, if this is what you really want, you have to be true to yourself and you have to honor that. And by honoring that, you're going to have to forgive this person, because there's no way in hell that you can rekindle this relationship with this person if you haven't forgiven them, because it's not going to work out. Okay, so that Four of Cups energy, you need to let it go. There was nothing lost. Okay, there was truly nothing broken. There's still that cup there that you're not seeing, the hidden blessing behind it all. Okay, so for the counterpart, we have the Two of Cups and then the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this person could have once had their options up in the air, okay, especially with the third party situation here. They could have had their options up in the air and they were trying to decide between you and another person. Okay, they made this decision. They planted their feet back on the ground and they made the decision. Okay, and they want you. They want their soulmate. They want the person that they're meant to be with. Okay, they want a commitment and a partnership with you. Now, when you look at this card, especially in the reverse, it almost looks exactly like the Hanged Man position here. Okay, so they chose you. However, they're in this Hanged Man phase right now where they're just trying to take the appropriate steps. They're trying to make sure that this old situation is cleared before they move into anything with you. They're out of, just trying to protect you from this other person. Okay, so two things. You guys can either be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could actually be your divine masculine if you are a twin soul or a twin flame. Okay, this could be your masculine energy here. We have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, but what I feel like this overall is that this counterpart, okay, first of all, he knows what he wants, right? He's got this big ass coin here. He's like, he has a firm grip on it. Okay, he knows what he wants. He knows his own value, and he's stepped back into his power. Okay, I also feel like this is really him just taking matters, or I say him, but you guys know what I mean. It could be vice versa. But just because we have a king and we have an emperor, I'm just drawn to saying he. But I feel like this person is just trying to gain control over the situation again, which is why you need to release it. Especially if this is a twin counterpart. Okay, both of you guys can't be in the same energy in order for you guys to come together. There has to be balance. You have to be in your divine feminine and they have to be in your divine masculine, or vice versa. Okay, although the both of you carry both of the energies within you, and at times you will see each other flip-flopping from different energies, you guys still are in opposite energies. You guys need to be in opposite energies. And this person is trying to regain control back over the situation in order to figure out how to make this right between the two of you and come back to you because they want you. But you need to release this control, and you have to heal this inner conflict that you're having within yourself this month. Okay, so Sagittarius, I really feel like the ball is in your court. Look at that. The first card we have for you is finances and career. So for this month, focus on yourself. Focus on your bag. Focus on your coins. Focus on building something for yourself, creating a life and a foundation for yourself. Okay, try to keep yourself distracted a little bit. You know, start doing something for you again. Do something for you. Okay, so for your counterpart, we then have forgiving and learning. Okay, so this counterpart of yours, I mean, they're just learning everything there is to this connection, most importantly, but they're also learning where they may have lacked. They're also learning where they may have played their part, okay? And they're forgiving themselves for it. Okay, they're trying to forgive themselves for even putting you within this third-party situation, period. Okay, this person deeply cares about you. I mean, if it's your twin, I mean, obviously they will. But now they're like owning it. You know what I mean? They're really owning it. They think about you nonstop. They want to be with you. It's just the only thing that's really missing is the communication between the two of you. And that cannot happen until they make sure that you are safe from whatever third-party interference is happening. And they cannot do that until you release the control and allow them to step back into their energy. So 2 cards for you, Sagittarius. The first one we have is a great gathering. Okay, and this one talks about intuitive hits. It's all coming together. Soul tribe. Okay, so while you enter the month in this hermit mode, or while you are currently in this hermit mode, okay, you're getting the answers that you need. Spirit has no problem sending you the answers that you need, especially if you ask. Okay, so you will be receiving the answers that you need. Okay, but you are also creating space in your life to welcome in new energy by releasing yourself from this one. Okay, until it's ready to come back to you. Okay, and you will be finding your soul family. Okay, your life will start to completely come together as soon as you release this control, get out of your head, okay? And start putting effort and work into your personal life, your general life, and stop surrounding it against this love interest, okay? Look at that. Then we have the card No in the reverse, okay? It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, so what I feel like with this card, this is telling you to say no to all of this negative torture that you're putting yourself through within your mind. Okay, that inner conflict that you're having with yourself. Say no to it. Okay? Say no to it. It's time to get out of that energy. Okay? Now, others of you, because this card came out in the reverse, I feel like for those of you that have been doubting this connection, doubting that this person is meant for you, doubting that this person is going to come back, okay, this is spirit saying no. Okay, that's not the truth. The truth is right in front of your face, but you're in the Four of Cups energy and you're not allowing yourself to really see it. Okay, so for the counterpart, we have Keepers of the Earth, and this card talks about ancient ancestors stand by you. You are not alone. Okay, so your counterpart here, they're being helped through spirit. Okay, they're being helped and led through their intuition, their higher selves, and their inner knowing. They're trusting in the universe and their guides. Okay, they have their faith fully in this relationship. They have their faith within the decision they made to love you. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about here. And spirit is helping them. If they get any blockages, if they take a step back, spirit is there to support them, to keep them on the track that they need to be on. However, they cannot create the path for him if that's what you're trying to do. Okay? Yeah. So although Sagittarius, this may feel like an ending of something, it's not. Okay, what's ending is this third party situation. What's ending is the problems that were standing between you and your counterpart. Okay, what's ending is the negative energies that were surrounding the both of you. The situations and people that couldn't be in your lives anymore that you were holding on to. Any comforts, ego, and fears that were in the way. Okay, maybe this counterpart once thought, you know what I'm saying, that if they decided to choose you, that they would have ended up, you know, basically killing themselves and making a mistake. And they ended up being in the wrong. And so now they had this tower moment and now they choose you. But you have to allow it to happen. However that resonates with you, you have to allow it. Alright, so to end the video, I'm going to be pulling the closing energy for the month of May, which is pretty much the overall energy. There can be a lot in store for you this month, Sagittarius, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But you have to allow it to happen, and most importantly, you have to be open to it happening. Ooh. Okay, so the first card we have, And this one says, you hold in your heart a space to be filled. Okay, this is why this inner conflict is happening within you. Okay, because you want that connection that you have with this person. You want the love that you feel when you are with this person. You want it back. Okay, especially if this is a twin, we all know that connection. And it makes us feel whole. It makes us feel complete. It makes us feel like we are exactly where we need to be. And this is what you wish to have back in your life, which is why all of these conflicts are happening within yourself, because you keep thinking about it and you keep allowing it to affect your outer world. Okay, so you stop your own progress. Okay, you neglected opportunities that have presented themselves to you that you may not even notice because you were in this energy of the Four of Cups. Okay, the next card you have is expand your horizons. So again, it goes back to that Four of Cups energy. And this card is telling you to expand your horizons. Look at the bigger picture and look at the blessing within the situation. Look at what it's trying to teach you, what it's trying to show you, what it's trying to open for you. Okay, the answer is within yourself. Your guides have been trying to tell you. The universe has been trying to show you. Okay, you have to trust it. You have to open your eyes to it. You have to see it for what it really is. Okay, especially so that it doesn't affect your outer world in a negative way. Then the next card you have is you are not alone in the universe. You are not alone. You're being supported. It goes back to that Temperance card that we had earlier. Okay, things are happening behind the scenes that you are not seeing. But the universe completely has your back right now. They're trying to create the path for this counterpart. But you keep trying to control it. You keep, allowing fear, ego, negative thoughts to get in the way because you keep overthinking about it. You keep overanalyzing it. You keep, continuing to get over emotional about it. Okay? You just have to trust and know that the universe is working this out for you. Because guess what? The last card we have is the wake of the divine masculine. Okay, so he woke up. He knows what he wants. He's ready to come back to you. But he also knows that he needs to make sure that when he does, nothing can interfere. Nothing can harm you. Okay, nothing can harm the connection between the two of you. He's doing the work that he needs to be doing. So you need to do the work that you need to be doing for yourself. And you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to stop, putting yourself into this energy of feeling like you don't have what you want, or you lost something. You didn't lose anything. This person is finding their way back to you, but you just have to trust that the universe is going to lead them directly to you when the time is right. Okay? That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the month of May. I hope you guys follow this guidance. It's very non-Sagittarius. The energy that I was picking up on is very different. I feel like you're completely out of your element right now. And you're not the only one. There has been quite a few signs this month that have been out of their element, or that are entering this month that way. Okay? And something needs to change. You have to come back into your energy, because so much is shifting. All the seeds that you've been planting, okay? The month of May, with all the retrogrades and stuff like that is happening, it's leading the way for those to actually start manifesting into the physical, for you to start reaping everything that you've sown over the past year. Since last September, I think was the last time, but since last September. Okay, everything that you have been planting from last September is now starting to manifest, and you're going to start seeing evidence of that. So it's important that you come back into your power, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have so much new coming for you guys. So I hope you stay tuned. I'm sending you love and light again, and you guys enjoy your month of May.